Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this is like very new. And this is 24-hour foundation, demi-matte finish, air light, oil free. That's what it says. So it says finish is demi-matte or semi-matte finish, oil control, and that's about it. And I got the color 104 Golden Beige. And I actually found this at Walmart, at my super Walmart. And I think they have a powder in this line, and they also have lip glosses in this line. My Walmart didn't have those. All it had was the foundation. But I really wanted to try this because I love matte finish foundations, and I'm wearing it on my face right now. The, packaging isn't the most high-end packaging. I don't really like this type of packaging that much, but it works. I prefer like glass bottles with the pump, but those are obviously a little bit more expensive for the company to make, so I understand why they do this. So I just applied it with a brush and my fingers just to kind of get an idea of how I liked it. I'll put all the information about this foundation right here so you guys can get kind of like a full idea about it. But I'm just going to show you guys how it applies, how I like it, if it's pretty matte, and let you guys know at the end of the day how I like it. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Alright, so this is what the product looks like. It's in this cute little like squeeze tube. I found it was kind of hard to pick out my right shade because I feel like this is like mattified, and I felt like a lot of the shades looked very similar. But one tip I want to give you if you are looking at this is some of the shades are like the same level, but one is cooler and one is warmer. So you want to make sure you pick them up and kind of compare them, because I almost got a color that was too pink for me, and this one it's on the warmer side and it's kind of on the same level, just different tones, if that makes sense. So definitely look at that if you're going to pick up this foundation. Another nice thing is it had a cover on it, like a little metal, not metal, but like foil cover over the top. So if you are looking at these and it's missing the foil cover underneath the cap, then you know that somebody was tampering with it. So that's also really good because there's a lot of drugstore foundations that are really easy for people to open and play with, and that's really gross. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. So this is the formula. It's pretty thick. It's not like dripping down my hand or anything like that. So I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush to apply this. I'm gonna do a quick layer of moisturizer. And this doesn't have SPF in it, it looks like. So you definitely wanna use a moisturizer that has SPF in it to protect your skin. So foundation on a brush and start applying it to my skin. So I feel like it's not instantly matte. I feel like it kind of has like a shiny consistency when you first apply. Like it's not super silicone feel. Like sometimes I feel like matte foundations have a really strong silicone feel to them. This one doesn't have that feeling. And I would say the coverage is like medium to light. This is not a heavy coverage foundation, I can already tell. So I'm actually going to apply the next layer. I'm going to do 2 layers. I'm going to apply it with my fingers just so I can get a feel for how it blends with my fingers. And it blends good. It's definitely not like a sticky formula. But I would say if you like heavy coverage, this is definitely a 2-coat type of foundation. You don't get that heavy coverage with 1 coat. So this is the first side, this is the second side. I feel like it looks a lot better. I wouldn't say it covers up my dark circles or anything like that, but I definitely notice a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the rest of my face and show you guys the finished look. So here is the finished look, and I have no concealer on and no powder on, and I feel like I look pretty good. I feel like it's a little dark for my skin, but I'll make it work. I'm interested to see how this looks with powder on as well. I feel like even though this is a matte foundation, I feel like you still kind of have to set it. I mean, it's not horribly greasy or anything like that, but I do see a little bit of glow kind of down the center of my face and then like my cheekbones. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my Glamouflage Concealer by Hard Candy and then my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder over the top of that and see how it looks. Guys, so here's my face with my concealer and my powder on, and I definitely feel like this looks very matte. So if you like that matte look, this is definitely matte. As far as like skin types that this would be good for, so far I feel like if you have dry skin, this could actually work, which is good because I feel like a lot of matte foundations don't really work well for dry skin. I feel like it could dry your skin out even more, but this one I actually don't feel like is overly drying, which is nice. I'll be interested to see how this lasts during the day to see if it would be good for oily skin, but right now I really like the finish. I'm kind of a matte foundation girl anyways. I kind of just like that look. So this looks like I'm really gonna like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup and show you guys what it looks like with my makeup all applied, and I'll kind of update you guys throughout the day and show you guys kind of what it looks like throughout the day. So alright guys, so it is about 1 o'clock and I put this foundation on at about like 10. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 3 hours, which is pretty good. And I just got done mopping and vacuuming the floor. And I know I'm not the only person that gets super hot and sweaty when I do errands. So I was like, or errands, when I do chores. So I was like, this is the perfect time to do a review or a check-in because I'm like so freaking hot. So I'm gonna say I'm still extremely matte. Like as you can tell, I don't feel like I'm greasy anywhere. I feel like my foundation has stayed put almost like perfectly, which surprises me because I feel like I'm like sweating right now, and I thought for sure I was going to be oily like in the T-zone area, and I am not like in the slightest. I'm not even like losing any foundation around my nose, which is usually the first place that I start to notice like fadage in my foundation. But I really love the look of this right now. It's only been 3 hours, so it hasn't been very long, but it still looks like almost flawless to me. It looks like how it looked when I applied it, which is a huge plus. Right now, I have to say I am in love with this foundation, and I am really excited to see actually how it lasts for the rest of the day. So 2 thumbs up as of now, and I will check in another few hours. Hi guys, so it is 5 o'clock right now, and I can't remember when I checked in last. I think I checked in at 1, so it's been a while since my last check-in, and I took a nap, which is always like a prime indicator whether or not foundation lasts through a nap, I feel like. And then I also did a bunch of chores and took care of my sick babies, and it's just been a busy day. Like it's been one of those days where you feel like your foundation should be like wearing off, you know? And surprisingly, it looks really good. I mean, I look a little tiny bit oily right through the center of my face. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's coming off, I feel like, a little bit maybe like right in here, and maybe right in here from like leaning my, you know, hands on my face and stuff. But other than that, I love it. Like, I think it looks super good for having it on for as long as I have. So I think this is for sure like 2 thumbs up foundation. And even though I said at the beginning of this video, like, you know, dry skin people possibly could wear this, I mean, I think it could be pretty drying, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I've used mattifying foundations that are drier than this, so this isn't like the driest formulation I've ever used, but I mean, it is a matte foundation, and I feel like dry skin people should probably skip matte foundations for the most part, just because they are a little bit more on the drying side. But oily skin people, go try this. I think this might be your match. I think this could definitely be good for oily skin people, good for normal skin. I'm normal skin and dry. I'd actually be interested to hear somebody who does have really dry skin, how this works for them, because it's not horrible, but I don't know. So yeah, I give this foundation definitely 2 thumbs up. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys like my review videos. If you do like my review videos, please give this video a thumbs up and also comment down below. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And that's it guys, so I will talk to you guys later.